the whistle to start the match. And the kick is up good and high. Oh, Harvard gets a hand on it. Looks like a bobbled it, and SNU comes down with it, but good high kick by Harvard. Good execution. Just bobbled the catch at the end. Could have been easily stolen as SNU now takes the offensive attack. Looking to go back to the right. Harvard closing off that wing. Oh, he dummies the pass. Steps one. He's going to break free. Two Harvard defenders chasing him if they can catch him. Can't quite get the hand on him, and number 8 is going to take it all the way in. Two defenders couldn't catch him. SNU strikes 30 seconds into the match. SNU will put the first 5 points on the board. Kicks up and good. SNU slots the conversion. And so 1 minute in, SNU 7, Harvard 0. Bit of a grubber by SNU. It's going to go the required 10, but they can't quite. Ref's going to bring it back. Yeah, bobbled the pickup off the ground, and that's going to cost them a knock-on. So Harvard will quick tap to restart at the midfield line. Bad pass takes a bounce, and SNU comes up with it. Good step by SNU. He's free and clear. Last backs chase him. It's a foot race to the line, but SNU's going to be able to veer away. He'll dot it down just like that. An errant pass by Harvard is capitalized by SNU, and they put another 5 on the board. Kicks up. AR waves it off. No good. So coming up on 3 minutes in. Harvard 0, SNU 12. High kick by SNU. That one's stealable. Doesn't quite make it the requisite 10 meters, so that will turn it back over to Harvard. Quick kick, quick tap for the restart. Looking to step up the middle, nowhere to go. Coming left, Winger's got that sealed up, but he steps past the tackler. He gets past one. He's going to be down to about 5 meters out. Harvard resets, 5 meters out, about 10 meters out now. Looking for that right wing. He drops the ball. That might have been forward. AR's giving a knock-on signal, so I believe the ref's going to call that. And she is calling both a forward pass and a knock-on. SNU now bringing the ball back to the right, looking for that step. There they go with the quick offload. Good defensive lines. He is free and clear if the ref doesn't call that forward. And I believe he did. No defenders pursued. I believe the ref called that a forward pass. I would agree, that did look forward to me. Bear with me just a second, folks, while I make a bit of a camera adjustment. So there's Harvard driving forward for a couple of hard meters. Looking to make that step, looking to find that hole. Finds the man on the wing. He's going to step the defender. Oh, but the secondary defender is going to catch him. And he looks like he may have been brought down just inches shy of the try line as the ball turns over to SNU, and they're going to quickly take it back up to the left. SNU reversing field, now coming back to the right. He's going to try up the middle, nowhere to go. Back off to that left wing. And ball comes free, and look like there's going to be an infraction called to Harvard, as it looks like SNU will go get the tap and go. SNU setting up for the scrum. Hard drive by the Harvard scrum, pushes them backwards, but SNU maintains the possession. The runner steps one, steps two, quick offload to 21. He's going to break free. Defender's giving chase. He's going to be brought to ground maybe 10 meters out, and the ref is calling an infraction. Let's see if we can catch the signal. She's going to bring that one way back. Not quite clear as to the nature of the infraction. And there we have the ref blows the whistle for halftime. And so we will go into halftime with the score Harvard 0, SNU 12. And our teams retake the field, swapping sides. So SNU, wearing the black, will kick off right to left for the second half. And just a reminder on the clock, we count up from 0 to 7 for the first half, down from 7 to 0 for the second. And also do remind you that the scoreboard on the live stream is unofficial. Check the official referee entered scoreboard on the NCR app for official scores. There's the whistle to start the second half, and it's a good deep kick by SNU, but it looks like it's going to go into touch. So unfortunately for SNU, that ball went directly into touch, and I believe that is going to set up a Harvard lineout. My apologies. Looks like it's going to be a Harvard scrum, but they are inside their own 10. So Harvard looking to get out of their own territory, looking to put some points on the board here for the second half. Looking around that left-hand side, the pass might have gone off of a body. And so with that, the ball goes to ground, and Harvard's going to lose all of the gain as they recover the possession. Now looking to work forward, getting up close to the 10-meter line. Over to the left. They've got a man along the wing. If he can beat the winger, he steps the defender. He's back up the middle. And looks like there's no one going to give chase. He's going to take that one all the way in, and Harvard will put their first points on the board. 5 points straight up the middle. Kicks up and good. Harvard puts 2 more on the board to close the gap. So now with 4.5 minutes to play in this match, Harvard 7, SNU 12. High booming kick by Harvard. It's going to be fielded clean by SNU as they look to come to the left now. Steps up the middle, runs into a couple of defenders, but not before making about 20 meters. SNU picks the ball off the ground, scrambles forward for another 10. Good series of offloads here, good support lines as SNU is quickly chewing up territory, moving into Harvard territory. They're going to bring it back to the left now. They've got a winger open on the side. He'll bring it back in, looking to step. Support lines are there. There, they drew the defender off. Number 10, wide open. He'll take it down. And, oh, an unfortunate for Harvard. Did not tackle him, and he was able to make the turn. So smart move by the SNU player. Bit of a mental miscue by Harvard to allow him to turn up the middle and dot that one down beneath the post. And that's going to end up being an easy additional 2 points for SNU. tell you, folks, I looked away for half a second and missed the kick, but with that one being straight up the middle like that, I'm going to assume that was good, and we're going to call this unofficial score Harvard 7, SNU 19. Good high kick by SNU. It's going to bounce into touch, though. Perhaps just a shade too deep, and the defenders were unable to get under it before it hit the ground, and then it just took a rugby ball bounce off into touch. So with that, Harvard, with a lucky break, will get a line out here at that point. Looks like refs might have said that was not straight, and that is going to turn the ball over to SNU. Good scrum to SNU. Steps up the middle, finds the offload on the wing, and again, the winger with some space. He manages to duck the tackle, turns it back in, and SNU is going to put another 5 on the board here as time is winding down. So with that, SNU goes up 24-7. That kicks up and good. Easy chip shot. As the unofficial time clock saying 30 seconds left to play in this match, SNU leading Harvard 26-7. So here as the unofficial game clock winds down, SNU puts a booming kick up there. Misplayed by Harvard, takes a bounce. And not quite sure the infraction, but Harvard awarded a quick tap at center field. And Harvard looking to put a few more points on the board here. That's going to be a knock on. You see the coach on the opposite side signaling knock on. Not sure if the ref's going to call it or not. She does, and with that, that ends the game. And so your unofficial final score, Harvard 7, SNU 26. Reminder, check out the NCR app for official scores and standings.